It is the top of the second hour here on K-Poppin', and we are getting ready for our What If for today on a Thursday. I know, this week is just a little crazy. We had our tiniest stage yesterday and our What If today, and Joel is going to be have a special guest today. So Joel's going to be joining us as always, and we have a special guest. We have NND DAYN going to be joining us in the studio, so I'm very excited for this. And I hope that those two have like a really cool bromance that can start to bloom. So we're going to start off our second hour before we find out what our What If is for today. Of course, you can follow along with the What If too, so get ready for that. In the meantime, Imsu's on the track with Good, and we've got our What If coming up next.
친구들은 내게 말해 쿨한 척 말라고 다 잊어버린 지 오래 아는 척 말라고 요즘 나 정말 good See I'm good 웃기기만 안 해 지난 한두 달은 방 안에 박혀 있었던 모든 날 상처 주기만 했던 그녀를 붙잡고 미안하단 말은 왜 꺼냈을까 다시 작업실 네 노래는 마지막이 뻔히 까마득해 너의 얼굴도 메시지엔 안부 묻는 girl 멀쩡해지기가 참 쉬워 나 없음 없는 대로 살지 뭐 목에 다시 걸고 지도 스핀 취미도 가져 마치 박재정 너도 그렇게 잊어가네 늘 해온 것처럼 꿈만 같았던 모든 날이 악몽인 것처럼 친구들은 내게 말해 쿨한 척 말라고 척 말라고 요즘 나 정말 good See I'm good 세상 무너질 것만 같았던 지난날 쉽게 잊혀지네 나 살다 보니까 너 없이 편할지도 모르겠던 상상 눈치도 없이 진짜인 것 같아 누가 알려줘 네 소식 마음은 어떤지 별 관심은 없지만 람 때문에 적어 너무 멀쩡해서 미안할 지경 우린 그냥 안 맞는 거였더라고 난 이제 나를 살아남이 아니라 대화가 필요해도 참아했던 말일 거야 시간은 빠르고 난 28살이야 보낸 건 내비두고 혼자라도 달릴 거야 어쩜 이렇게 좀 저렇게 이러면 어때 정말 행복해 여전히 I'm good 친구들은 내게 말해 쿨한 척 말라고 다 잊어버린 지 오래 아는 척 말라고 요즘 나 정말 good 쉽지 않단 말 다 잊어버렸단 말 안 괜찮아서 뱉은 거짓말일 뿐이야 이제야 난 괜찮아 너는 모르겠지만 더는 네 소식 안 들리길 친구들은 내게 말해 쿨한 척 말라고 다 잊어버린 지 오래 아는 척 말라고 요즘 나 정말
It's the station to listen to.
Arirang Radio.
We've all done it before, sat there and asked ourselves, or someone around us, what if? So we have a full hour of everyone's perspective on the What If of the day. We have Joel back in the studio and a special guest today, which is Dane. Hi.
Dane. Thank you so much for having me again.
Welcome back.
Such an honor.
No, you don't have to be honored. Okay, Dave, before we get to you, I'm going to say hi to Joel. Hi, Joel.
Hi. Let's get back to him now.
No. Why didn't you bring your car today?
Because I'm meeting with friends after.
And you're going to drink?
Yes.
Good.
Well, later tonight.
No,
later
good.
tonight.
You're responsible.
Yeah, well, of course.
No, I mean, because Korea, we have Teddy. So, we have our designated driver services.
I know, and I'm starting to realize that in some ways, Diddy might actually be cheaper than taking a cab if you're far.
Sometimes it does.
So,
sometimes it is. Okay, so with that in mind, Dane, hi, welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me again.
Out in the lobby, I was like, we were talking in Korean, right?
Right.
And he was like, oh, I went to study overseas in like Canada and what'd you say, Singapore and like all these places. And he was like, oh, 근데 영어 그렇게 막 잘하진 않아요. And it's like perfect.
No, so okay, so
It's really not.
no, it's fine, it's perfect. Okay, so we for this week, our team was constantly talking about like who we should have as a special guest, and I was like 피님 대인.
He said he was on the show before.
Yeah, so we interviewed him and his member not too long ago.
Okay.
And he did speak English during the show. So you're an I, but he's like a really like shy I. Where you're like a work E, he's like a work I as well.
Not for long. Not with us in here.
Yeah, not with us in here.
You best believe it.
Yeah, not with us in here. The reason why I wanted you back in the studio because I knew that he can take it, and also we have you. So
thank you.
yeah, I feel that there's like going to be a fun bromance that blooms between the two of you.
There you go.
So just for anybody who is dropping by, for What If, our segment is available for audio on demand. It is the most podcast type of a segment, except we do actually have facts.
We do.
It's not just our opinion. We do have facts, and it's just asking us some really random questions. So the Olympic technically starts today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the Paris Olympics technically start today, even though the opening ceremony is on Friday. I know this because we talked about it yesterday. Or Tuesday on the show. I did not know this.
Why? I feel like the Olympics this time, are for some reason under the radar more than normal. I don't know why.
It's because nothing's happened yet.
Well, no, but I mean, like, even running up to the Olympics, like, there's been a lot of negative press and like all kinds of things.
I think right now is because the world is focused on the U.S. at the moment for other political reasons.
A lot going on over there
so
right
much
now.
going on right now.
Right. Like domestically and overseas, there's so many political things going on that I feel that the news has no capacity to start talking about the Olympics.
Right.
Poor France getting overshadowed by other things.
The Olympics is not as big of an issue.
Right. So, Dane, do you watch the Olympics or like World Cup? Are you more of like a sports fan that you, at least those times of the year that you kind of get like really patriotic?
I'm not really a big fan of sports, but I at least try to watch the Olympics.
Okay. So you make an effort to at least, root for the Korean team.
That's a national event, right?
Right. Do you have any event that you like?
Any kind of event?
Out of the Olympics, is there a particular category that you would love to see this year?
Short track.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's like a major thing in Korea.
Right.
That is interesting.
Archery is today.
That too,
Is that today?
Oh, yeah. And shooting is today too.
Well, yeah.
I was talking about this on Tuesday. I was like, it's interesting because Korea, it's illegal to bear firearms.
Illegal.
It's illegal.
Yeah.
But we're like number one.
Can you believe
for
that?
The Olympics and shooting.
America, what are you doing? Come on now. Come on, man. What's going on?
and our archery team is phenomenal.
Listen, it's that bloodline that we got.
Probably. So with that in mind, our question for today is, what if you were an athlete for your country's national team? You can choose the category you would like to be a part of. And when it comes to like your national team selection, it's a little different. Like the 국가대표 title in Korea is different because you're representing your country. It's not like you're number one in that category, just like randomly.
Right.
It's not because you won like, a certain contest or, that year's number one rank or whatnot. It doesn't matter how much you get paid for endorsements.
Right.
Or your sponsors. It's like you're representing your country. So, Dane, what category would you choose and what would you be?
I would choose to, in sports, right? We're talking sports.
Right.
I would have to go for badminton.
Badminton?
Yeah.
That is so hard. I could never.
It's so hard.
I think I really enjoy sports that require some kind of equipment to play, like rackets, like bats, all that.
Okay, so like with your hands, something.
Right.
I'm kind of like you though, because I don't. There's other sports that deal with the feet. I don't do any of those. Like I can't play soccer for anything. I'm so bad at soccer. I hate watching soccer. Not that I don't support our teams. But like I can't play anything with my feet.
Soccer is definitely a sport you watch. For me too. Like trying it in junior high. Yeah, I was always in the back next to the goalie. I was just like, yeah, so what are you doing tonight? Because the ball rarely came to us during PE. So, you know.
I'm terrified of they always because like I can't do anything. I have the dexterity of like a rock. Like I can't do anything with my feet. So they always stick me in goalie, and I'm scared of that because when those Korean, like when I was playing, you know, with my members, we always
you guys with futsal, really?
not willingly me. I didn't want to, but then all of them are like, you know, a lot of Korean guys in high school and middle school, they like love soccer, right? So they're like playing soccer and they kick the ball so hard and they're having me as goalie and I'm supposed to like block it. And I'm like scared because they kick really hard and you know, I'm a fragile person. Like I can't be, I'm easily broken. You know?
Okay, so
We
Joel,
get furious when it comes to soccer.
I know. I'm like, can you guys calm down? This is just fun. It's not like we're being, you know,
everybody gets really
a league.
competitive.
And everyone's like, oh no. Mm-mm.
I mean, I totally understand the hype for soccer. So that's like the biggest sports in the world, right?
Right.
But I think same to me. I really enjoy just watching instead of actually playing it.
Right. Yeah, me too. I like you know the World Cup and supporting our national team when it happens. You know,
Right.
Sonheung-min, you know, like like all of them. I'm not gonna play.
Yeah, no.
I'll go to the stadium. I'll be like, "Hey, I'm in Gook," but
I think
that's about it.
the only sport that I would actually watch is American football. It's the only one I actually like watching. Everything else, well, I like to play it too, but like basketball, and it's not fun to watch it. The fun part is doing it. You know what I mean? That's for me anyway. I mean, did you do any sports when you were younger or anything like that?
I used to play badminton. Yeah.
Oh, you actually played it.
Yeah, I actually played it. That's why I like
You
it.
any good?
I don't
can
think
be
I
honest.
was good, but I enjoyed it at least.
Okay.
That's a scary. Those kind of athletes are the scariest. They're the ones that do well. They're the ones that 잘은 못하지만 좋아요.
Didn't you hear that? He was like, I'm
I'm not good, but I like it.
I'm not good at English, and he's like a professor in here. I don't know.
No.
The quiet ones are always the ones that are the more deadly.
Stay humble because you know what? You're very humble, which is good because I walk around saying that I'm like, you know, the best thing since sliced bread, and then I suck at everything. Like, I'm gonna be honest, you know.
Okay, Joel, what would you choose category wise?
I see. There's so many events in the Olympics that some of them I totally forgot they even had, like shooting. I forgot that they had that.
This year, I was talking about how I don't do my homework on the World Cup or the Olympics unless it has to do with broadcast.
Right,
but
right.
I do thank my job because I have to do my homework in it. But I found some really interesting. So this year they're adding breakdancing.
I saw that.
Oh.
Breaking is going to be an Olympic sport this year.
Yeah, and then someone on Instagram was like, "Hey, you should call that one girl, that little girl that was dancing in Missy Elliott's video." Do you remember? She's really good. I don't know.
Yeah, she's an adult now.
Yeah.
Missy reached out to her like last year or the year before.
Yeah, she's doing a concert tour right now. But anyway, we're so
Anyways.
yeah, breakdancing's like a new one. They keep adding sports as you know things.
And they take away sports as well. I think that baseball's not going this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Baseball's pretty big though in America, especially in
Korea,
a lot of
too.
countries. Korea too. Yeah. I would probably want to do something like archery. I think that's so cool. You know what I
Archery?
mean? Like
Yeah.
like there's some like you could do if you get a gold medal in anything, that's great. You know, that's really like honorable and you know prestigious.
Do you think you can have the patience? Because you have to like slow your heart rate. You have to be very like calm. You can't let your nerves get to you. Like even the one wrong breath and you will probably miss it. So
Look at me and you tell me what you think. I mean, come on. You said, what if you could in an ideal world? In a realistic situation, I am far too unhinged to do anything like that. Let's be honest. But
I wanted to go shooting
you know, I want to make that into like a thing because you can actually do sageok
in Korea.
in Korea,
you can.
but you got to go really far though.
Right. Well, I mean, I live pretty far outside of the skirts of Seoul. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I've had some friends that are just like, yeah, we can go, but I don't know like when.
But when you do sageok in Korea, which is like shooting,
yeah, we have shooting ranges.
are they actual guns with gunpowder bullets, or are they like airsoft type things? Or because I know that they have really strict laws about guns in Korea. You guys know. So I was wondering if like if they can get a special license to actually shoot real firearms.
I don't know.
I don't
know. I'll find out. I'll find that out for you.
Everyone
curious.
tune in to Soul Gemini Hobby because she'll be doing shooting soon.
I haven't posted on my hobby account in forever. That has now become like a ghost to just stalk other like random things.
I always look at your hobby Instagram, your Chimi Instagram, and I'm like, Isak's living such a full life. Like she's doing so many different things, and I'm just,
I made
rotting
that
in my house.
No, I made that account because I wanted to start following people that I was interested in for my hobbies, but because my main account was so saturated with follows, I couldn't see their content. So that's kind of the main reasons why I made a second one.
Yeah,
and to
get that.
kind of
You had a second account,
I have
and you never
two.
told me about it.
Look at
Last time we spoke, you said we're gonna go
we're
golfing together.
We do have to do that.
you golf.
He likes
Yeah, I
screen
do.
golf, and so
I
we
enjoy
did
golfing.
make the agreement that we should go play screen golf.
Oh,
once.
okay.
But you came out faster than I expected, so now we can make the promise faster.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna be a weekly thing, and then I can drag him in.
Weekly thing.
You can come weekly, and then we can drag him out, and we can teach him how to golf.
Do
Do you think you would be able to learn how to golf?
Okay, so
you look like you are kind of born to golf? Like no. Your shape is already like
I was a
Telling-
swimmer. Well, thank you. I
your
appreciate
body's
it.
screaming. I need to golf.
Oh, see, he's coming out of his shell. Do you see this? He's coming out of his shell. I told you it would happen. Only 5 minutes and yeah. But no, I am awful at golf. Aaron has tried to take me golfing many times.
Aaron golfs.
Yeah, he golfs all
Aaron,
the time.
you golf? I know you're listening.
He's going screen golfing today. He said.
Aaron. These two are friends.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they do a podcast together. If you,
Oh yeah, I don't know if
curious.
you know who he is, but
Yeah.
but
Of course I know.
oh okay. But yeah, he golfs. He's going today. I don't know. You guys should go golfing sometime. But don't call me.
Aaron, you golf?
'Cause I ain't
Oh, wait,
going.
he said he's going today. It's probably not listening.
Yeah, probably not. I don't know.
He's like right there, right?
Oh no, so
next door, right?
Aaron comes into the chat sometimes to tease him, and so I'm thinking he's watching. So I was like,
He might, yeah. He always comes in. He's like, Joel Oppa, I'm your biggest fan, and it's like Aaron clock right there. I have to chew him out every time.
I mean, I feel that Dean would be a really good teacher. I think he would be able to teach you how to golf.
it's not that
I'll
the teacher's
try.
bad. It's that the pupil is unwilling. You see?
I was able to get Pidinim to golf.
Really?
I took her to screen a few times. She's a natural talent.
But she looks like she'd be
Really?
good at golf.
She's
think.
good. She's good. She golfed a 113 on her second time.
Is that a lot?
That's actually surprising.
That is, she got on
That's
the green.
actually-
She putted, and she actually made a
Wow.
par
I don't know.
on her
Wow.
second time going to screen golf.
I don't know what any of this means.
She's a natural. And I was like, take lessons, please take
Why-
lessons. And she
why
hasn't
is she
taken
not a
lessons.
pro yet?
Right, Siege? I told you, Pinim. That is amazing.
Look at her. She's smiling out there. I'll tell you this, though. When I did go screen golfing, the next day and the day after, my hip was sore as...
Yeah.
Ooh, I almost cursed.
Yeah.
Make Tantok right now.
There you go.
We need a group chat. We need a group chat.
Make some action.
We need to do this.
Is golf in the Olympics? No, right?
It is.
It is? It
Yes.
is?
It is.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, we have our golfing team.
I have no idea.
During the song break, I'll tell you guys who's going. I think I remember only 2 of the members that are going this year to represent Korea, and I'll tell you guys the exact who is going for golf this year.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll be paying attention to a lot of the Korean people. Like they focus in on like a particular set of like really popular sports, and they go crazy with the
Right.
"Woo, daehanmingu," all that stuff. I'll probably end up watching that stuff just because everyone around me is probably watching it. But.
Right. I think that when it comes to especially Korea, because I was asking our Tuesday guests, one of them is from Canada.
Okay.
And so I was asking him, like, do you feel that while you were in Canada, did like Canada become like very patriotic and like, yeah, our national team? Like, do they get like that? And he was like, no, not really. Because I don't remember getting that way in the States either.
Yeah.
But like in Korea, like when we have the World Cup or we have the Olympics, once the games start, like it's everywhere.
Yeah, we have this inherited spirit.
Yeah.
Where everybody just gets together and like.
It's like a group thing. We're like, we.
But I like that because even in America, they actually, I recently had to do an interview show and they asked me about the Olympics. And basically in America, following from this last Olympics, not this one, but the one before this, had a 40% viewership drop off compared to the one before, which is a lot. So American people aren't really super into it like that.
Right.
Compared to like Korean people who have like a kind of a homogenous like national identity.
Right.
Americans are, so they're so fragmented, if we're gonna be honest.
Well, I mean, I think, it does, I think, kind of go deeper into the fact that the American culture is very like, I, my, me, my.
It's a mixing pot too, so everyone supports the countries that they immigrated from too. So there's that.
Right. Whereas when it comes to Korea, we're all rooting for the Korean team. I remember when I first got to Korea and the 2002 World Cup was going on, everybody in the company was asking, so Isak, are you going to be rooting for the U.S. or Korea? And I was like, the U.S. has a national soccer team? I did not know.
You wouldn't know based on,
That's kind of extreme.
No, nobody knows. Nobody follows it. Like, soccer is so not mainstream, especially growing up in my neighborhood. Nobody played soccer. The only people that played soccer around me was the Latinos in my class.
Did they?
Because I had a lot of
Latinos play a lot of soccer. I don't know.
In my neighborhood, they did.
Did they?
So a lot of the Latinos or the Mexicans were the ones that were playing soccer. Nobody I knew played soccer.
Yeah, I didn't
either
until I moved here.
When I started going to Korean church, all the Korean guys, they were playing varsity basketball.
Okay.
That was it. Basketball was their thing. Not even football, like American football, not soccer, little bit of baseball, but mostly it was basketball. Well, at least my generation it was.
But then in Korea,
everybody's cool. Everybody's soccer.
Yeah. There's a lot of baseball fans too, but like I don't really see a lot of hype about like professional basketball players and like stuff.
It was big in the 90s, but not anymore.
Yeah.
Korea had a really big surge of, you're going down the rabbit hole of the Reply series. If you watch Reply 1994,
we're gonna talk about Reply in a minute.
I saw your song request. I saw that. So if you watch the Reply 94 series, they talk about the hype of college basketball. That was like the era of Korea.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw 94 too. I remember that. Yeah. I don't know. I just can't. Maybe it's because it's the inherent American in me. Like I just don't get excited about the Olympics like I feel like I should. But if I do, I'm not cheering for America. I'm cheering for Korea.
I think that's us mixed kids a little bit more too. I think we kind of go for our parent, like our mom's motherland more than where we were raised.
I've been conditioned.
I don't know why that happens. So we do have a skit. Dane, you have to act.
Yes, let's see this.
So how do you guys? How old do you guys want to be? Because you can choose how old you want to be here, because it just says I'm the mom and you two are kids. So I'm guessing like the maximum age would be college, because
Says who? You're going to play a 90-year-old woman, Isa. I don't know what you... I'm a 60-year-old man.
Please ban Joel. 저 오늘부터 금지. I'm not going to be a 90-year-old woman.
I'm kidding.
Seems more like some middle schoolers or
Middle schoolers.
at max high schoolers.
High school. So could you guys pull off high school
voices?
Voices.
Let's hear. His voice is actually deeper than mine, I think.
Right.
I'll try to make it a lot higher like this.
Okay, so we have to do the skit for today. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, music, cue. Oh, Adir, get up. Oh, you're going to be late again.
10 more minutes, Mom.
Were you up gaming again? Oh, you know what? I hear that Dane from next door goes to bed early and he is number one and first to wake up in his house.
Stop comparing him to me. Him.
Oh, I don't know where you pick up such bad manners.
Ma'am, it's Dane.
Oh, Dane, what brings you here?
My mom made some kimbap and told me to bring some over. So I don't want to brag about it, but my mom makes the best kimbap in the world.
Oh, aren't you so precious? Please tell her thank you for me.
Yes, ma'am. But I don't really see Joel around here. Did he already leave for school?
Oh, he would never. Oh, he's still in bed. Would you go wake him up, actually, please?
Of course. I'm the best at waking people up.
Oh, isn't that good to hear? Off you go.
Hey, Joel, we'll be late for school. Get up.
Why are you even here? What does a guy have to do to get some sleep around here?
I think you really gotta wake up, though. You know Jennifer, right? The hottest girl at our school is actually waiting for you outside to go to school with you.
Jennifer, you say? What? Jennifer is waiting for me? Like, right now? Why didn't you say that earlier? Get my uniform. I'll be right back.
Wait, what? How did you get that boy to get out of bed?
Like I said, I'm the best at waking people up.
Well, thank you. I do have to ask though, you are number one in everything you do and the best at a lot more.
Yeah, kind of like a national athlete. But you're number one at things too, man.
Me? Oh, whatever would that be?
Compliments. You always give compliments, and it's the best I've ever heard.
Oh, aren't you the sweetest? Well, I think you have another thing that you are number one at, making people feel special.
You know what, Mom? If you like Dane that much, you can adopt him as your son. I'm off to school.
I swear he takes after his father.
I'll try and talk some sense into him. I guess I'll see you later.
Okay, if you could be a national athlete for being nice, I swear Dane would win the gold.
언젠간 가겠지 푸르른 이 청춘 지고 또 피는 꽃잎처럼 달 밝은 밤이면 창가에 흐르는 내 젊은 연가가 구슬퍼 가고 없는 날들을 잡으려 빈손짓에 퍼지면 차라리 보내야지 돌아서야지 그렇게 세월은 가는 거야 나를 두고 간 님은 용서하겠지만 날 버리고 가는 세월이야 좀 둘 곳 없어라 어쩌난 마음은 정답던 옛 동산 찾는가 언젠간 가겠지요 푸르른 이 청춘 지고 또 피는 꽃잎처럼 달 밝은 밤이면 창가에 흐르는 내 젊은 연가가 후슬퍼 가고 없는 날들을 잡으려 빈손짓에 퍼지면 차라리 보내야지 돌아서야지 그렇게 세월은 가는 거야 언젠간 가겠지 푸르른 이 청춘 지고 또 피는 꽃잎처럼 달 밝은 밤이면 창가에 흐르는 내 젊은 연가가 구슬퍼 거기에 세월은 가는 거야.
This is according to the Ministry of the Interior and Safety. Currently, a heat wave warning has been issued in most parts of the country. Refrain from outdoor work such as rice paddies, fields, and construction sites from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. when it is the hottest. Prepare thoroughly for the heat wave by wearing well-ventilated work clothes when working in a facility house or outdoors, drinking enough water, and having a short break frequently. When you go out, wear light and loose clothes, wear a hat or UV protective umbrella, and carry water with you. If you have symptoms such as dizziness, nausea, or headache, please rest in cool place. Now we go back to our regular program. You're listening to Arirang Radio.
Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Estamos escuchando Arirang Radio desde Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Where are you listening from? Let us know. Leave it at arirangradio.com.
We just got a chance to listen to the very fantastic vocals of Kim Pil on the track of Chungchun Youth. And I know this is Joel's request, and I have a bone to pick with you, Joel, because just because you've been watching Umpire these days or the Reply 1988 series doesn't mean you can throw the soundtrack in. No, you can.
There's a reason why though.
Okay.
Because it is 올림픽이랑 관련돼 있으니까.
Yes, it is. It is.
Because 선덕선 in this drama was like one of the picket girls during the 88 Olympics. And because I have been obsessed with
the
this drama. And I have one episode left, the last episode. I'm holding off because this drama is the first drama ever in my entire... Listen, I'm a very manly man, you see. So I don't cry. But I have cried 4 times watching this drama. It breaks my heart when I watch this. I mean, do I seem like someone that would cry a lot? No, right?
No
You're
comment?
silent? You're silent.
I
Says it
have
all.
to say no, but yeah, no.
No way. I love Dane's honesty.
Well, you know what? For what it's worth, I'm at least 2 highballs in by the time the tears start flowing. But man, this drama is like by far the best drama I've ever seen. And I'm obsessed with it. And this song, basically I requested it because it's, the drama's kind of starts with the Olympics. And I was like, well, that kind of makes sense, So I was going to find a song called Archery. So like I had to work with this,
Oh, no, that's good. That's good.
No, I'm sad.
Why?
That I haven't got a chance to watch the drama yet.
It's a good series. It's on a lot of the OTT platforms too. So if you are subscribed to any of them, you might be able to find it. Yeah. So I know that Netflix has it. I think that Amazon Prime has it too. Some of them are there and they're easy to watch. I just really like the soundtrack because the producer of the dramas, the Reply series, he always has good songs on the soundtrack.
Right.
And from somebody who is very nostalgic from like the 80s, 90s, 2000s with like good songs, I love his playlist all the time. And all of these are remakes too. Yeah.
I think the original version of this song has like the original singer featuring on it also. Like I forget his name.
Kim Tae-hwan.
Yeah.
Yes.
So good. Oh my! If you guys haven't watched Reply, listen, I know I'm 8 years late, but
I tend to not like when people do remakes of Lee Moon-se songs.
yeah.
But Oyok's version of Sonya is really good.
And Lee Moon-se is like a heavy heavy name in this drama. Like there's mentioned constantly.
He's all over the drama because he was at his prime there as well. If you love music, you will enjoy the line of his dramas because it's very heavily influenced.
I'll definitely give it a try.
Okay, so I did not tease Joel yet. So kind of very sidetracking. 21, did you see the news?
Are you kidding me? Yes, although I am really actually kind of annoyed because the day that I come back from the States in October is literally the day they're having their concert. I'm really annoyed.
He's a really big 21 fan.
Do you like 21? Do you know what 21 is?
21. Of course I am.
Yeah, so they announced a comeback in the concert, so we were teasing him. That's why.
You thought they were over. Blackjack forever.
I really did.
They're coming back with, I don't know about a new album. I'm assuming there's going to be something and a concert tour. Hopefully they do an encore so I can go to that one. Wow. I'm sure they will. They usually do, right? Don't idols usually, when they do a tour, they usually do an encore back in their home country? Honestly, I got to ask the pro, right? Because I don't know these things.
Well, I mean, YG normally does.
Yeah. Okay.
So they do a full circle. They come back with an encore soul.
Oh, you guys have no idea.
I mean, they're like the biggest K group right next to Big Bang.
Oh yeah.
Back in my younger days.
Right. So there's apparently Papa YG had announced that there's going to be some collaborations, and the staff is really excited. I have this is not official, and this is just my personal opinion, but I think that, totally off topic today, I think that they're going to have Baby Monster and Blackpink and some of the other members, like, you know, and like all the other Treasure and them kind of do remakes of 21 songs and release them probably as a project. I have a irking feeling that that's going to happen.
Nobody can listen. I respect all of the Hubes or whatever that, like, you know, are doing well or whatever, but 21 21's the only one that can sing 21. Anybody that sings Pak Bom's parts is not Pak Bom. It doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't work.
Like, yeah.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. So we're talking about if we were an athlete to represent the national team for our countries, what would we do? I would love to do shooting. I've never shot a gun before.
Really?
I've never shot a gun before.
You haven't?
No, and my dad was military, and
really?
he owned shotguns, and I never.
Really?
Well, I mean, my parents split when I was 5, so I don't think my dad would have given me a shotgun when I was 5 years old. He did have a shotgun case at the end of the.
I think I shot my first gun
really
at like
cool.
10, maybe. Have you ever shot a gun before?
No, I've never seen a real gun in my life.
Really?
No. Never.
You're a Korean citizen, right?
I am.
Okay, well you'll find out soon enough.
That's true.
Well, not soon. Within the next
You
6
really
or 7
had to
years.
remind me of that. Wow.
Sorry.
Thank you.
No, I've never shot a gun before. So
Really?
not even a BB gun. No, none of those.
If you do Hagyok, we should go together.
Please.
Because I've shot plenty
Please
of
take
guns.
me.
Oh,
Please
we
take
should. I'll look into it.
A lot of the books that I read, I'm reading a lot of mafia characters, and they sometimes go into detail like how to shoot a gun. I'm just like, oh.
In case you didn't know, she's like a bookworm. Well, like
I've
a
been
digital
reading a lot
bookworm.
these days. Yeah, I've been reading a lot these days.
Oh yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. It can be scary, but it's fun.
All right, so we have some things to bring. So Dane has some stuff, and then I know that Joel has some stuff. Do you guys want to talk about any of the particular topics, like the articles that you guys were given? Dane, what article did you get today?
I got some examples of sports that people, if they get a chance, want to try.
Oh, they want to try, like actually learn how to. Okay, so what was that?
This was not in the list, but I think it's always been my dream to try skydiving. Because
Me too.
I enjoy.
You're crazy.
I've done bungee jumping. I liked it.
I ain't doing that either.
I haven't tried bungee jumping either, but that's kind of why I really wanted to try something very extreme at least once in my life. I just want to know how that feels.
To fall. To free fall. One of my mom's coworkers, he came to work one day and his voice was completely shot. And I was like, what happened to you? He's like, I was skydiving over the weekend. I was like, why is your voice gone? He was like, because I couldn't hear myself scream. Because he's falling faster than sound. So he can't hear himself scream. So he kept screaming louder, but he can't hear himself. And that's why his voice was gone.
You fall faster than sound.
Yeah, so apparently you're screaming, but you can't hear yourself.
Like the
scream.
sound is staying still, but you're
Oh,
going down
you're
so
going
fast.
down so
Yeah.
fast.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I want to try that.
No way.
Scary.
Yeah.
No way.
But I mean, you're gonna have your instructor on your back. So I
don't
mean,
care.
like, I don't really. I mean, it's gonna be like. I mean, my palms are sweating just thinking about it. But I think it will be fun. I think I would probably freak out a little bit, but I think it would be fun.
See, there's people that do extreme sports that like they climb like the Burj Khalifa in Dubai and stuff, and like, without any harnesses and stuff like that. I'm like, you guys must be out of your mind. Like there's, I'll be in an airplane, right? Airplanes are safe, mostly. And bungee jumping also, like I understand that there's safety measures involved, but there's always that one chance that something will go wrong. And that is not, I'm not going to be a statistic. I'm not going to be a statistic. I will keep my feet planted on the ground. End of story. So that's, if you could do anything, you would want to do an extreme sport like bungee or skydiving.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
What would you do if it was an extreme sport? Something you really want to try, like just the most extreme thing you could possibly imagine.
Skydiving.
You also want to do that?
Make a group chat right now.
You guys
There
have
are
to
just
screen
so many
first.
things we gotta try together.
There's gonna be. Let's go to screen first.
hey, Isaac, check the golf chat room. He wants to go skydiving.
First golf, then we skydive.
skydiving, yeah.
Great
There's
course.
a paragliding landing near my house. So when I pass,
really?
so when I sometimes go to work, I can see, because there's a mountain range area there. Apparently there's a drop site near my house because I live next to the Hangang River. And so there is a drop place. So like sometimes I'll see people paragliding. I wouldn't mind paragliding either.
But paragliding, you don't have like parachutes on, right? You're not that far off the ground to need parachutes.
Well,
you'd still die if you fell, I guess.
Paragliding is like the parachute.
You know the triangular.
Yeah, I know.
You jump off and it is the parachute. So you use that to like come down. But you are far.
Far enough that you would probably not make it if you fell off. Right? Yeah, no.
You could die to you could fall to your death.
I think that's like much safer.
Right, it's
than
way
any
much
other
safer.
extreme
Yeah,
sports.
it's
But
safer.
yeah.
Please, I'm nervous being in the Arirang's 8th floor. Are you kidding me? Oh, no.
Jenga says, I want to join the skydiving group chat. Let me go too. That's all in caps.
Yeah, y'all invite y'all do your own thing.
Do you want any extreme sport? Anything you would like to?
Extreme sports. What would you consider extreme though? Like something like skydiving? I've done.
Risking life.
Like, I mean, deep water
Oh no!
diving is something too that's really
Amazing.
it's pretty daring.
You mean
as
like
well.
scuba diving?
Yeah, like scuba
Like
diving
in the
like,
ocean?
Like no, just deep water diving.
Well, that I might be able to do, but I'm not deep diving
Like
down
they
to like
have
shipwrecks.
they
and
have
stuff.
like training centers where they have like the really deep.
Yeah, it's like
swimming pools.
120, 200 feet pool or whatever. Yeah, maybe. No, that's I'm not 겁쟁이. I'm scared of stuff. I don't take risks like at all. So no, probably not.
Yeah.
I'm very vanilla. I'm not saying that 'cause I'm white. Like I'm very vanilla like, when I do things. You know?
Very safe.
Yeah, I don't do none of that stuff.
We need to go into a quick song break as we talk more about the topic for today. Dean, your request is a Day 6 song. You already have more points from me because you chose Day 6. What's the song you chose?
It shows Best Part by Day 6.
Particular reason?
I mean, the overall atmosphere the song creates. It really reminded me of winning a national competition.
Oh.
Such a musician. I'm like, well, the Olympics was in the drama. And he's like, well, the atmosphere of the song.
No, that's why y'all make a perfect. You got make the perfect team, and everybody's complimenting on the fact that you guys like matched your shirts today,
We did?
like
We
opposite
did?
colors.
Oh.
and it's like both are. Yours is rolled up, yours is short sleeve. You guys kind of make look like a team today.
I guess so. Hey.
So we're gonna take a listen to some Day 6 with Best Part. See you guys back after this. No more of the show.
매일 밤 눈을 감으면 점점 두려워져 내일이 없을까봐 그렇게 난 살아가 하루하루를 아쉬워해 마지막 날 미소가 가득 담겨있게 나에게 지어지는 매일이 gonna be my best part
You want to message me?
Go
RIRANG. ArirangRadio.com.
We are talking about if we were to represent our country as a national team, we are going to get a chance to choose whatever we want to. And we have chosen, and there's some other statistics we need to look at.
Yeah, so like, after you win your gold medal, what's the first thing you're going to do when you celebrate? You're going to drink. All right, right? I mean, like, honestly. So, look at this. It's like we are the best hangover cures by country.
We have
So, I mean, whatever. So, I mean, I guess it's the Olympics of hangover cures.
Oh, okay.
And what we're going to discuss what our hangover. Do you indulge in alcoholic beverages? No? I don't know. Are you allowed to say that? I don't know.
I don't think I'm allowed to officially announce
that
that
you
I
like alcohol?
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, I mean, okay. So he doesn't drink, but Ishak and I are total tanks. So, so let's go by country here. In Russia, it's listen, I'm gonna try my names on these. I'm gonna try with these accents. I don't know, rassel soup.
Okay.
Made with cabbage and cucumbers and salt on top.
Okay.
Okay. I mean,
Cabbage I get. Because pechu in any type, like Korean cabbage or any type of cabbage, if you put it into broth, it does make it's good for you.
I don't know about boiling cucumbers, but I mean.
Yeah, that I'm a little against. Eating cucumbers, I'm a little against. Okay, next one.
Next one. In China, konji. Konji. I've had this
Juk,
before.
juk,
It's basically
juk.
juk, yeah.
Juk.
Like rice porridge, yeah. And I can't believe this because this is my favorite. In what do you call it? France. French onion soup. I love French onion soup. And it is hard to find a good place that has that.
Because it's
Korea.
a pain in the butt to make.
I know, but it's so good. Have you ever had this before?
I have.
You have? Look, he's so cultured.
Yeah, he's so cultured.
He knows everything.
That's
I
why he
love
needs
it.
to be on the show.
I know, yeah.
I'll be honored. Anytime. Midnight. down.
No,
You got this.
shoot, my show is not on midnight. Okay, what else?
Now this one right here. This is me and Isak style right here. This is called the Bloody Mary, baby, and this one is in they call
Bloody
that
Mary.
in England. This is called. You know what they call the hair of the dog when you're really hungover. you just power through with more alcohol so you don't feel the hangover.
You know what? When I was younger, I would always order a virgin Bloody Mary on flights because I used to go back and forth by myself to see my grandparents in Northern California. And I wanted to feel like an adult because I was by myself and I didn't have an adult with me. I had to wear this like tag, like this necklace that the airline gave me. It had like my name and it like the flight attendants will know that I'm flying by myself. But I wanted to feel like an adult and grown up. And so I was like, can I have a virgin Bloody Mary? And they would always give me V8 juice with a little bit of salt and pepper and then a celery stick in there. I felt so grown up.
And then Isak pulls out her flask. This is like.
I mean, I was 9, but okay.
Oh, wait, never mind. No, we don't indulge this type of.
That's an alcoholic drink, right? I don't
Virgin,
think I've ever heard of.
virgin. It means that no alcohol.
Oh,
Yeah.
alcohol free. Oh.
So this is basically, I have acid reflux disease, so I can't even drink a Bloody Mary because I can't eat tomatoes. But yeah, have you ever gone? Forget that. Have you guys? What is your? Well, not you, but what is your hangover cure? Do you still get hangovers? Because I know you.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Through age, as you get older, you realize like where your limit is, so you don't have hangovers.
Excuse me? Says who?
I haven't had a legit hangover in a long time, but usually my thing is to sit there and suffer for a few hours while I feel really nauseous.
I get headaches, so I can't handle headaches a lot these days. And so I have to have some type of painkiller. For me, it depends on the type of hangover that I get. I need my dicky food. Sometimes I need like the heavy burger, pizza type of hangover cure.
Right.
And then I need my Korean food fix, like, jjigae or something, or even like pho is a good one that I love. Naengmyeon is really good for hangovers too.
That's weird though. Like, I can't do America because in America they say, when you're really hungover, you need like something greasy. That's what they say. That's what they do over there, right? I need like ramyeon with like an egg in it, and like I put some gochujang in there and some mother.
My thing I think my drunk food. So like what I would do a lot when I was at my peak of drinking, I was in Itaewon a lot. So my drunk food would be kebab. Yeah.
When you said Itaewon, I knew you were going there. It's a kebab.
Because there was a kebab food truck always there where everybody was waiting for cabs, and so that would be my drunk food. I would like eat like 1 or 2 of them, completely stuff myself, and then go home, and then the hangover would be less.
That's true. This is what I do. So even if I drink a lot, which is rare now, like even if I never drink till like I get like wasted, but I always drink about about a liter of water. I just chug it before I sleep.
Oh, I can't do that.
Like I'll just chug the whole thing, and then when I wake up, because that's the thing, you get hangovers.
Isn't that a self-torture though?
Well, no, that's waterboarding.
That's
that is yeah.
I actually have started to take more stuff for hangovers. Like so, our hangover cures in Korea.
Yeah, they got all these brand like the chewables
the things. I
drinks.
drink
Yeah,
those.
everywhere.
I have those,
They
and
do
then
help.
I've started to invest in having any type of Eon drink or sports drink in my house, like
Oh, like
Eon
a-
음료 or
right,
like
right.
any type of sports drink. So I'll have one next to my bed in between. So I'll just try to chug that throughout the night.
Yeah, no, I mean, and if you, yeah, definitely, because what do you call that? Electrolytes?
Yeah, the
Is that what you-
electrolytes.
Yeah, electrolytes. That helps. But also, another thing I do is I'll pop a multivitamin before I sleep. Also,
Look at you being like super healthy and
I'm grown. I'm not taking shots off the floor like I used to. You know what I mean? Like I'm like being responsible adult. When you grow up one day, when you start drinking, take this advice because you know what? You're gonna save yourself a lot of heartache. Because I had to learn the hard way. What?
If you were to choose a hangover food, which one would you prefer, Dane?
I'm just gonna say. I mean, I do drink. I'm old enough. I'm not illegal to drink, right? But when I do, I might go for hangover cure would be just some fried eggs.
What?
Really?
Yeah, just sunny side up.
Wow.
That's like
That helps. That there's some proof.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
That
protein.
helps.
That's
Yeah.
why I know that the Chinese dish of tomatoes and eggs, the stir fry, that's supposed to be like the best hangover cure because there's protein in there, there's oil in there,
Yeah.
there's tomatoes. It's supposed to help you.
I've seen some articles.
Yeah, it's supposed to help you. Dane, we need to say goodbye. How was the show?
It's over.
Yeah, it's over. What was
It's just begun.
it? Right. So how was the episode? Did you enjoy it?
It was I mean, this particular episode felt really special to me because it wasn't really about music, right? It's more of it was really fun
Okay.
to not talk about music. Not because it was not about music, but I really wanted to have this kind of chance to talk about something else, like
Right.
outside of
Interviews and music.
field
Yeah.
of music, yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
yeah,
if
very
we called
special.
you back, you would come back?
Like when? Like 10 minutes later? Like what? An hour later? Tomorrow? Yeah.
Well, we do need to make the group chat, so hopefully we can have him back in the studio. Joel, we will see you back next week. We do have to sign off with this very mega popular song, Eclipse, with their track of Sonaki, Sudden Shower, and we will see Dane next time, and we'll see you next week. Bye!
그치지 않기를 바랬죠. 처음 그대 내게로 오던 그날에 잠시 동안 적시는 그런 비가 아니길 간절히 난 바래왔었죠. 그대도 내 맘 아나요? 매일 그대만 그려왔던 나를 오늘도 내 맘에